Hello and welcome to this video. So this one is about strength and stability of your knees, and this is going to be our primary focus. As you can see, I have quite some equipment today. It is optional and you don't really need all of it. So what I would ask you to prepare is something like a blocks or a bench that you can elevate yourself on, something that is stable and preferably bigger than your foot, okay? Then I have a resistance band here, which is optional. It will add a little bit more strength. I have a couple of dumbbells that are also optional. And I have this Pilates ball, also optional. I recommend that you use quite a thin mat for today or no mat at all, so you feel really grounded and stable and there is not much cushioning underneath your feet, okay? We will go for a few exercises. I'll show you everything first and then you can choose what equipment you want to prepare for yourselves. So the first one, we will go for the blocks or the bench to elevate one leg. And then we bring the other leg forward. We will keep it stable through the knee as we bend the hips back, going slowly down. And then we take it up, but keeping that standing leg bent. And then we go down with the hips back, leg forward and up. One leg, other leg. This is why you need your elevation. For the beginners, you simply step forward and then you bring the other leg back onto that elevation, onto those blocks. And then you bend down, again, keeping the knees stable. Hips are coming back. You can also test it out with the leg in the air as you bend the hips back, keeping that back leg to the back. Okay, after that, we will go against the wall, sitting 90 degrees, bringing the back against the wall, taking the ball and gently squeezing just above the knees, so not in the knees, but just above. Squeeze it in, keep it strong here. This is my beginners today. If you want more, lift the heels, take it slowly down. Lift the heels, slowly down. You want to add upper body with the dumbbells. We go for bicep curl here. As you lift the heels, bicep curl. And then down. After that, we will take the dumbbells or not, bring them onto the shoulders, and we go for a slow and low squat, halfway lift on the toes, and again down slow, and lift, heels down. For the beginners, keep the feet down. Dumbbells, no dumbbells, that is your choice. We will do a few rounds, so you can also go with a lighter and then add heavier to go a little bit progressively up. And after that, we will go all the way down onto the mat, onto the side, knees bent, and this is where you can also use your resistance band. And we will open up the knee and bring it back. Open it up and bring it back, okay? So with the resistance band, you will be pushing into that band, keeping the knees stable. The resistance band, the same as the ball, comes above the knees, not inside, okay? All right, so this is our exercises. Let's get started. You can choose if you want to start with your right or left leg. And then we just bring one leg up onto that step. And we go for about 40 seconds here. So I want you to engage through the core and pelvic floor. Keep that awareness there. Pelvic floor is the feeling like you want to hold your pee. That's the easiest explanation. And the core, navel in towards the spine. You don't want to go strong and lock it because you will not be able to breathe and move. You just want that awareness, that gentle engagement. Okay, let's bring one leg onto the block. Other leg is straight. For the beginners, you bring that back leg onto the block and then you will bend forward. In both cases, the hips will go back. So let's take it up And let's start coming down. Hips back, core engaged. And then you come halfway up. Open up your toes off that standing foot. Down and up. And focus on the stability of that knee. And up. And down. And up. Stable through the core. Shoulders relaxed and down. And up. And down. You always keep that standing leg slightly bent. One more here. And down. And up. And release. So we go for about 40 seconds. 3 solid rounds. Other leg is on your block or your bench. Let's take it up. Engage core and pelvic floor. Engage the leg. And then we go down. And up. And down. Focusing on the stability here. Hips go back. Working the glutes. And up. And down. And up. Keep going, keep breathing. Nice and slow. Let's do 2 more here. 1 more. And up and take it down. Beautiful. Then we go with the back against the wall. You can take your Pilates ball just above the knees and sit here 90 degrees. I'm gonna already take my dumbbells. Back against the wall. Squeeze into the ball. Hold it here for beginners. If you wish to go for more, let's lift the heels and take them slowly down. Knees stay parallel to each other. And down. If you wish upper body, bend the elbows. And slowly. It's a slow movement you want to do here. And down. Open up your toes. Feel the ground beneath. And bend. And down. 1 more bend. And down. Take the dumbbells down if you had them. Slowly come up, helping yourself with your hands. And then drop the ball to the side. We will go for a squat. Halfway lift, toe squat. Hips will be coming back. Core will stay engaged. So will the pelvic floor. Let's do it. Back, knees stable. Halfway lift. On the toes. Back. Lift. Heels down. Hips back. Lift it halfway up. And on the toes. Beginners, keep the foot down. And down. Slow movement. Knees parallel to each other. And up. And bend. And up. Heels down. Back. And up. Last one here. And up. Drop the dumbbells if you had them. Take the resistance band if you want to use it. Bring it above the knees. Come to one side. And then we open up and close. Open up, push into that resistance. And open up. Bring awareness to the core, engage it. To the pelvic floor, lift it up. And close. Open and close. Chest is nice and open. Once you check your alignment, bring your head forward so the back of the neck stays long. Make sure you are breathing. 1 more here. Open and close. Take it to the other side. Amazing. Down onto your elbow. The other hand can come to hip or to the head, wherever is comfortable. And let's go for it. Open and close. So it's really a strength training, strength workout. We don't have to go fast. On the contrary, I really want you to go slow. So you feel that engagement in the muscles, the stability in your legs, in your knees. I repeat again, primary focus is our knees. Building the strength and stability there and around. Open. One more. Open and close. Wonderful. Okay. Few breaths. Maybe you would like to take some water. And then we go for the round 2. Check in with yourselves. How are you feeling? I hope your body feels good. Let's get the blocks ready or whatever you're standing on. And we go for the second round. Let's take it up. Core, pelvic floor engaged. And then we go down, hips back. I really want you to push the hips back. And then you come halfway up. Stable through that leg, through that knee. And up. The other leg, the leg that is straight, the foot can be flexed. So the toes pointing up, or you can point the toes. You can micro bend that knee too. And down. And back. And down. And back. And down. And back. Few more times. Down. And back. And down. And back up. And breathe. And relax. Okay, we go to the other side, other leg. Keep breathing. Lots of engagement here. Through the core, pelvic floor, working the glutes, working the quads. Let's take it up. And we go slowly down. And back up. And notice if you feel any difference between one side and the other. See, maybe you are more stable through one leg or through the other. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Nice and slow. Down. And up. Keep breathing. Keep that core engagement. One more. Down. And up. Amazing. Let's go against the wall. With the ball, maybe with the dumbbells. As I said earlier, feel free to grab heavier dumbbells this time around. Going progressively higher. Squeeze the ball in between the legs, above the knees. You are 90 degrees in your knee here. Let's breathe and go. Beginners stay. If you wish to go for more, lift the hips, maybe adding a bicep curl. Core is engaged, so is the pelvic floor. Nice and slow movement. Make sure you are enjoying what you're doing. You're doing it for yourselves. It's always great to do something for yourselves. Well done for showing up today. And down. And up. One more. Up. And down. Take the dumbbells down. Slowly come up. Let go of the ball. And then you can keep the dumbbells or not for our squats. Feet are grounded. And then we go in 3, in 2, in 1. We take it back and up. On the toes, hips back, knees stable. Drop the heels back and up. and toes. And back. And toes, hips back. Core engaged, pelvic floor engaged. Down. And up. And back. And down. And back. One more with the heels down. And all the way up. Okay. Last one. Resistance band or not. You can also go without in the first round and then add it for the second and third. And let's open up and close. Open and close. Core, pelvic floor engaged. Straight spine, long back of the neck. Open and close. Without the resistance band, you have a bigger range of motion, of course. Open and close. One more, open and close. Beautiful. Take it to the other side. Let me take this away so you can see me. Amazing. Elbow down and let's go. Open and close. Core, pelvic floor engaged. Open and close. The resistance band works like a charm here. If you don't have it, no worries. It is enough without. Open and close. One more. Open and close. Beautiful. Let's take a little break and then we go for one more round. Awesome. If you have any questions about any of these exercises, then let me know, of course, drop a comment down below. Okay, one last round. Let's prepare. All right, one leg goes up. And let's go. Take it down, hips back. And back up. And down. Really try to keep stable, strong here. Work with your core and pelvic floor engagement. Down. And up. And down. And up. Hips go back. Down. And up. One more. Down. And up. Very good. Other leg. Breathe. Foot nice and grounded. Let's take it up. Prepare and let's go. Hips back. Down and up. Focus on the movement. On the stability of that standing leg. If you lose the balance, no worries. Just come back to it. And down. And up. Last one, down. And up. Wonderful. Ball. And the dumbbells. Okay, let's bring that ball above the knees. Go nice and low against the wall. Back is straight. Feet grounded, open toes. And take it up and down. Maybe the first 2 rounds you just kept it stable, still. You can try to lift the heels in this last round. See how it feels. You don't have to go for bicep curls. When you have the Pilates ball, make sure you are gently pushing, engaging your inner thighs, engaging your core and your pelvic floor. Down. Last one. Lift and down. Amazing. Come all the way up. Then we go for the squats. With or without dumbbells. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hips back, stable feet, stable knees. Halfway lift. Toes down. Load of stability here. Through the core, through the pelvic floor. Hips are coming back. And on the toes or not. Back and up. And back and up. Back and up. Back and up. Last one. Back and all the way up. Drop the dumbbells. Take the resistance band. Let's go on to one side. Open the chest, feet together at the back, knees bent. Core, pelvic floor engaged. Lift it up. And down. And breathe. And lift. Down. Amazing. Keep going. Good job. Keep the engagement. Keep that awareness there in the body. Let's do one more. Open and hold it here. Engage core, engage pelvic floor. Push it higher. 3, 2, and 1. And down. Amazing. Let's go to the other side. Chest is nice and open. And let's go for it. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. And open, push and close. Keep the engagement. Core, pelvic floor. Strong push into that resistance band if you have it. Bigger range of motion if you don't have it. Let's open up, hold it here, push, breathe, keep it open. Core, pelvic floor engaged for 3, for 2, for 1, and down. Amazing. You can remove your stretchy band if you had it. Beautiful. All right. And that's it. As I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop the comments below. And I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, and see you again soon. If you like this channel and the content I create, please kindly subscribe, share it with your friends, with your loved ones, so we can all work together for a stronger and healthier bodies. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.